Good evening, guys. My name is Lacy. On today's video, I'll teach you guys on how to solve inverse of Laplace transforms with these following examples. Example one says that we have to find the Laplace inverse of 3x plus 4 all over x squared plus 9. Please, this sign here means Laplace inverse. You have to find the Laplace inverse of 3x plus 4 all over x plus 9. Solution to solve this question. If you check in this question, there are two functions here, which is what sine and cosine functions here. So therefore we have to do what in order for us to indicate this function, we have to first separate x by making x to stand alone. First separate x in the numerator by making x to stand alone in the numerator, and also dividing by the coefficient of x. So in this becomes Laplace inverse of making x to stand alone. This becomes 3 bracket x plus 4. Hope you know, over x squared plus 9, then plus divide through by coefficient of x, all through by 3 and all through by 3. So you divide this to give 4 over 3. So that becomes 4 over 3 over x squared plus 9. Okay, so this now, so this is achieved. So after doing that, I have to first find the Laplace inverse of each of these. So find the Laplace inverse of this, which is Laplace inverse of 3 bracket x plus 4 all over x squared plus 9. It will be in the form of what? X over x squared plus 4. Since you know that x plus 4 is something as what? X. Hope you know that this x plus 4 here is something as a function of x single. Hope you know. So therefore x plus 4 is something as a function of something at x. So that becomes x over what? X squared plus what? A squared. This function here is a what? Is a cosine function, which can also be in the form of cos 80. Okay, like the Laplace inverse of this will be in the form of this x plus 4 here is something as single x over x squared plus this 9 here is a, where you know that a is any number given to you. So we have that this 9 here is what? Is a. X squared is x squared. So I know that in the cos 80 function is the form of s over x squared plus s over x squared plus a squared. So where this x here can be x plus 4 single. So therefore x plus 4 is something as what? X. So therefore let's solve this. It becomes 3. You know that everything here is being multiplied by 3. That is this 3. So 3 brackets what? This is cos. For you to find a, I have to find the square root of what? A. So that is 3 bracket cos square root of a times t. Okay, is equal to 3 bracket cos square root of a is what? Is 9. Square root of 9 times what? T, right? So which is equals to 3 brackets cos square root of 9 is what? Is 3. So times by what? T. So therefore my answer is equals to what? 3 cos what? 3t. Okay, this is what my answer. Now what the next thing to do is what? I have to find the what? Laplace inverse of what? 4 over 3. Laplace inverse 4 over 3 over x squared plus 9. So I know that this thing here is the form of, this thing here in the form of a over x squared plus a squared. Okay, hope you know that this thing here is something like a over x squared plus a squared, where a here where this a here is a number, in where a is any number. You know that 9 here is what? Is a. X squared is x squared. So therefore which is in the form of sine 80. Okay, so therefore let's proceed, meaning that this thing here, this becomes 4 over 3. So therefore this becomes 4 over 3 bracket sine what? That's 4 over 3 bracket sine a. For you to get a, you have to find the square root of what? 9, right? So that becomes square root of what? And square root of a times t, which is equal to 4 over 3 bracket sine square root of a, where a is what? Is 9. Remember that where a is what? Is 9. So I have to find the square root of 9. Okay, so therefore this becomes what? So it becomes square root of 9 times t, so which is equal to 4 over 3 sine square root of 9 is 3 times t, so which is equal to 4 over 3 sine what? 3t. This is your answer. So therefore let's combine the powers together. You know that from the question, it was what? It was, we got, when we split it, we got this plus this, right? So therefore my Laplace transform, my Laplace inverse of this was what? Or 3 cos 3t, then plus my Laplace inverse of this was, my Laplace inverse of this was what? Was 4 over 3 sine 3t. So therefore my answer is equal to 3 cos 3t plus 4 over 3 sine what? 3t. Very simple. This is the answer. So I have question number 2. We have to do what? Find the Laplace inverse of bracket 5x plus 1 all over x squared minus x plus 12. Now the first thing to do is what? Is to first factorize the denominator, okay? So therefore, factorizing the denominator is by, now the common factors here in this denominator is what? Is x minus 4 and x plus 3. That is making it to be a quadratic equation, right? So I've got x minus 4 and x plus 3 is equal to 0. So therefore, x minus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is what? Is 4. Also, x plus 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 3. Then you put the two factors in this equation. So from arranging it from the smallest to the biggest, that is arranging it from from biggest sign from biggest sign to lowest sign, and also arranging it from the highest number to the lowest number. So you check in these two factors. Now in these two factors, which is x plus 3, each x plus 3 and what? X, which x plus 3 and x minus 4. So which one is the smallest? The smallest is x minus 4, then followed by what? The biggest, which is x plus what? 3. Okay, so arrange from the smallest to the what? Biggest. Okay, now after doing that, now replace them in polynomials form. So replace this equation in what? Polynomials form. So that becomes, replacing in polynomials form. So therefore that becomes 5x plus 1 all over x minus 4 bracket x plus 3 is equal to a over s minus 4 plus b over s plus what? 3. Okay, so therefore to solve this, to find a, put s minus 4 equals to 0. Therefore s is equals to 4. Therefore a is equals to, put the value of x equals to 4 in this equation. That therefore a is equals to 5x plus 1 all over x plus 3, which is equal to putting the value of x to be 4 in this. So that becomes 5 bracket 4 plus 1 all over x is 4, that is 4 plus 3 equals to 5 times 4 is 20 plus 1 all over 4 plus 3 is 7. So 20 plus 1 will give you 21 over 7. So this divided by this will give me what? 3. Okay. Next thing is to find b. To find b is put x plus 3. Put x plus 3 to be equals to what? 0. So x equals what? Minus 3. After doing that, now b is equals to what? 5x plus 1 all over x minus 4. Okay, which equals what? 5 bracket x is minus 3 plus 1 all over x is minus 3 minus 4, which is equals to 5 times minus 3 is minus 15 plus 1 all over what? Minus 3 minus 4 give me minus what? 7. Okay, so therefore that becomes minus 15 plus 1 give me minus 14 all over minus 7. So cancel out this is equals what? 2. Therefore b is equals to 2. After doing that, therefore put the values of a and b in the equation, in this equation. That is a over x minus 4 plus b over what? X plus 3. So therefore my answer for a was what? Was 3. That becomes 3 over x minus 4 plus my answer for b was what? Was 2. That becomes 2 over x plus 3. Then after doing that, finding their Laplace transforms, their inverse, finding their inverse Laplace transforms, finding the inverse Laplace transforms. We have that inverse Laplace transform, which is L raised to minus 1 bracket 3 over x minus 4 plus 2 over x plus 3 will be equals to what? So you know that in this I have to find the Laplace transform of each of these. So the Laplace transform of 3 over x minus 4 is equals to what? So Laplace transform of 3 over x minus 4 will be in the form of what? 3, in the form of 3 Laplace transform of 1 over x minus 4. You know that this thing here will be in the form of 1 over x minus a, right? So which is my answer will be in the form of what? E raised to power minus 80. That always, please always know that why solving Laplace transforms, why some inverse Laplace transforms, know that inverse Laplace transform always take e raised to power minus 80. It's always take e raised to power minus 80. Okay, so that equals to 3. You know that this 3 is being multiplied by everything here. So that becomes 3e raised to power minus, what's a? A is what? Is minus 4. That becomes minus 40. That equals 3 e raised to power what? 40. Again, I have to find the what? Laplace transform of 2 over x plus 3. Okay, Laplace transform of 2 over x 2 over x plus 3, it will be equals to what? It will be what? Laplace inverse of 2 over x plus 3 is equals to 2 Laplace inverse of 1 over x plus 3. You know that this thing is in form of 1 over x plus a, right? So which is my answer will be in the form of that inverse will be in form of what? E raised to minus 80. So which is equals to what? You know that 2 here is multiplied by everything here, right? So that becomes 2e raised to what? What's my a? A here is what? Is 3. So that becomes 2 e raised to minus what? 3t. So this is the answer. Very simple. Now after doing that, combine them together. Combine the Laplace inverse together. So combine the Laplace inverse of this and Laplace inverse of this. So I know that the Laplace inverse of this was what? It was 3 e raised power 40 plus the Laplace inverse of this was 2 e raised power minus 30. So this is the answer. Very, very simple. So our question number 3. So question number 3 says that we have to find the Laplace inverse of x squared minus 9x minus 7 all over x squared plus 2x plus 2 by x minus 1. So solution to solve this, I have to represent this in the polynomial form. So that becomes x squared minus 9x minus 7 all over x squared plus 2x plus 2 bracket x minus 1. So which is equal to a over that is that is that is single power of x, a over x minus 1 plus, you know that this equation here is a what? Is a quadratic equation. So therefore that becomes what? Bs plus c. Please know that any quadratic equation, it can be as plus b or cs plus b depending the one that comes first. So in this equation now, you have to take the smaller one, that is a over x minus 1 plus this is a quadratic equation. Since it's a quadratic equation, it must have two powers. So that becomes bs plus 1 plus c. Okay, all over x squared plus 2x plus 2. So therefore that becomes x squared minus 9x minus 7 all over x squared plus 2x plus 2 bracket x minus 1. So which is equal to what? If I should cross multiply this, you know that this will cross multiply this and this will cross multiply this plus this times this. Okay, this times this plus this times this all over this times this. Okay, so that becomes this plus this all over this times this. So after doing that, I have to do what? Cancel out the both denominators. So meaning that everything here is out. Okay, so that remains x squared minus 9x minus 7 is equal to, expand everything here will give me this. Okay, so therefore comparing both expressions, we have that taking the power of x squared, power of x squared have a plus a plus b, so that is equal to what? X here is what? Is 1. The coefficient of x here is what? Is invisible 1, so that is equal to 1. Now the next thing is taking the power of x. The power of x here is we have 2a plus c, what again? Then minus b is equal to what? You know that the coefficient of x here is what? Is minus 9. So after doing that, taking no power, no x or real numbers. So the one that contains no x. So no x here is we have 2a, and then we have what? Minus c, and the coefficient of it is was what? Is minus what? 7. So let's form this equation. That becomes what? A plus 1. So that becomes a plus 1 is equal to 1. I call this equation 1, and 2a plus c minus b is equal to minus 9. I call this equation what? 2. Also 2a minus c is equal to minus 7. I call this equation what? 3. Now we have that solving equation 1 to 3 simultaneously. Okay, so we have from equation 1, I have to make a solving formula. So a is equal to 1 minus b. I call this equation 4. Now put equation 4 in equation 2. So that becomes 2 brackets 1 minus b plus c minus b equals to minus 9. So that becomes 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times we give minus 2b plus c minus b equals to minus 9. Okay, so therefore I have minus 2 minus b give minus 3b. So I have c minus 3b is equals to minus 9. These two cross over here become minus 2. So we have c minus 3b is equals to minus 2 minus 2 minus 9 will give me what? Minus 11. That is plus the figure minus the sign. We have that making c solving formula. We have that c is equals to minus 11. This crossover plus 3b. I call this equation what? 5. Okay. So I'll put equation 5 in equation 3. So you have 2a minus. Put equation 5 in equation 3. This is my equation 3, right? So I'll put the value of c in this equation what? That I'll put equation 5 in equation what? 3. So I'll be getting 2a minus bracket minus 11 plus 3b is equals to minus 7. So you have 2a. This times will give me this, and this times will give me this equals to minus 7. So you have 2 collect like times 2a is equals to everything here crosses over. It will give me minus 7 minus 11 plus 3b. So 2a is equals to minus 18 plus 3b. Okay, so a is equals to minus 18 plus 3b all over 2. I call this equation what? Equation 6. Now put equation 6 in equation 4. So you have that a. So a is equals to minus a equals to 1 minus b is equation 4, right? So we have to put equation 6 in equation what? 4. So equation 6 here is the value for a. So putting it in equation 4, that becomes a is equals to minus 18 plus 3b over 2 is equals to 1 minus b over 1. So cross multiply this. I have this times this is equals to this times this. Okay, so everything multiplied by this will give me minus 18 plus 3b is equals to everything multiplied by this will give me what? Will give me 2 minus what? 2b. Okay, so I have So corollary terms, I have 3b, this minus 2b crossover here become plus 2b is equal to 2, this crossover will go plus 18. So we have 5b is equal to 20, b is equal to 20 into 5, you give me what? 4. After doing that, so put b equals 4 in equation 4. So you have a equals 1 minus b. So therefore a is equals 1 minus b. The value for b is what? Is 4. So 1 minus 4 give me what? Minus 3. So therefore a is equals what? Minus 3. After doing that, put b equals to 4 in equation 5. So you have c equals to minus 11 plus 3. This is equation 5. So I have to put the value for b in equation 5. So you have which is equals to minus 11 equals minus 11 plus 3 bracket b is 4, which equals to minus 11 plus 3 times 4 is 12. This minus this plus this give me 1. So therefore a is minus 3, b is 1, c is what? 1. Now put the values of a, b, and c in the equation. A over x minus 1 plus bs plus c over x squared plus 2x plus 2. Okay, so which is equals to the value for a here is minus 3 over x minus 1 plus the value for b is 4x plus value for c is 1 all over x squared plus 2x plus 2. Now finding their inverse Laplace transforms. So the Laplace transform of this is in the form of minus 3 Laplace inverse of 1 over x minus 1. You know that this thing here is the form of 1 over x minus a, which is equals to in the form of e raised to power minus 80. That is inverse Laplace transforms. Okay, which is equals to e raised to power what? A here is what? A is minus 1. That becomes what? A is minus, that becomes what? Put the value of minus 1 here, right? So everything, so we have that a, the value for a here is what? This minus 1, right? So that becomes what? E raised to minus 80, right? So what's my a? A is minus 1, right? So this becomes minus minus. So that becomes minus minus. So this should be plus. Minus minus. So this should be what? Minus minus. So that should be what? This should be what? Plus. Okay, please. This should be what? This should be what? Plus, because this is a is minus 1 now, right? So this should be what? Should be plus. That. So this is equals to what? So a equals to minus 3 e raised to power what? Minus 3 minus, that equals minus 3 raised to power what? T. That's the what? Correct what? Answer. Okay, please. So yeah, so after doing that, I have to find the Laplace inverse of what? Of this. Okay, now Laplace inverse of this, because remember that we have gotten the Laplace inverse of this. So I have to find the Laplace inverse of this. So the Laplace inverse of this is what? So how to do it? I have to do what? Make x to stand alone in the numerator, and also differentiate the denominator in respect to what? X. Differentiating this denominator, we have 2x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now therefore 2x is equals to minus 2, therefore x is equals to what? Minus 1. Now form an equation using the value you got at x. So x is minus 1. If you have to form an equation, that becomes x plus 1. So put it back in the word denominator as x. So therefore that becomes 4. We have to separate x. We have to make x stand alone. So that becomes 4 bracket x plus 1 over, we say replace x to be what? X plus 1, right? That becomes x plus 1 all square. Now therefore, what is it that if you square this and add it a number or subtract it a number, it will give you 2. So you have that if you have to square x plus 1, I will have x squared plus 2x plus 1. So therefore, what can I add to it that will give me this 2 here? So the only thing I can add is plus 1. So that is it. So and also you know that in solving this, as far as there is x in the numerator, just take one power from the denominator and add it and bring it up. If you check here, this is x plus 1 and already here there's already x plus 1, so there's no need, you leave it, it's the same. Okay, so therefore now again, what is it that if I multiply 4 times 1, if I add it or subtract it, I will get 1. That is what 4 times 1 is 4. 4 minus 3, that will give me this original one. So that is it. So therefore, if I'm to split this equation now, I'll have 4 bracket x plus 1 all over the denominator, then minus 3 over the denominator. Okay, so I have to find the Laplace inverse of each of these. So I have to find now Laplace inverse of everything here. So therefore, the Laplace inverse of 4 bracket x plus 1 all over x plus 1 all square plus 1, it will be in the form of 4 Laplace inverse of x over x plus 1 all square plus 1. Okay, so that becomes 4 Laplace inverse. So the x plus 1 is same thing as single x over this x plus 1 all square is x square. Then this one is what? Is a. Okay, then this one here is what? Is a square. Remember, So which is equal to 4 brackets. We know that this thing here is the function of cos 80. So times the power, the down power, one of it, one power of the denominator. That is, you know that in this denominator, I have I have something like this, 1 over s plus 1 all square, are we? So the same thing, I will take one power of this, you understand, and find the Laplace inverse of it. I'll take one power of this, that is, and find the Laplace inverse of this. So the Laplace inverse of this, it will be, that is what, times e raised to power minus 80. That's how this thing come here, you understand? So that equals to 4 times, I want to make this to be in the form of this, right? So I call 4 times square root of what, a times t times this e raised to power this. That will give 4 times square root of a is what, a is 1, that is, a is 1, okay, times t e raised to power what, minus a is what, is 1, that in bracket t. So which equals to 4 times what, 4 times cos, come, square root of 1 is 1, so 1 times cos is same thing as cos t times what, e raised to power what, e raised to power minus t. So this thing here is same thing as 4 e raised to power minus t, 4 e raised to power minus t cos t. So this is the answer for this one in particular. So let's find the Laplace inverse of this. So the Laplace inverse of this will be in form of minus 3 Laplace of 1 over x plus 1 all square plus 1 times e raised to power minus 80. Okay, so which is equal to minus 3 Laplace inverse of, you know that this thing here, this one here is a. As always, I said that a is any number. A is the number given to you. So this one here is a. So a over s square. So this s square here is s plus 1 all square, and this a here is what, is this one. This a square here is this one. So times e raised to power minus 80. Okay, so that will become what, minus 3 sine 80. It will be in the form of, you know that this thing is what, is sine 80, right? So that becomes minus 3 sine 80 times everything exponent of this. So which is equals what, minus 3 sine square root of what, a times what t. If you want to find the value for a now, I have to find the square root of this a square. Okay, so times t times this, so this equals to minus 3 sine square root of a is what, a is 1, okay, times what, t, right, times exponent of e raised to power what, a is what, is 1 raised to power what, t. Okay, so therefore my answer become what, minus 3 sine t times e raised to power minus t, which is equals to minus 3 e raised to power minus t sine t. So combine the both equations together, we have that everything here is what, so we have that everything here will give me what, so we have that everything here will give me everything here will give me, so Laplace inverse of this, the Laplace inverse of this is what, so Laplace inverse of this is minus 3 e raised to power what, minus 3 e, this is plus, so please no minus 3 e raised to power t plus what, so Laplace inverse of this is, all of this was plus 4 e raised to power minus t cos t minus 3 e raised to power minus t sin t. So this is a what, this is a what, this is a final what, this is a what, final answer. Please guys, this is very very simple. Please guys, if you find this video interesting and helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share to your friends. Thank you very much.